Hello, my mic is not even unmuted. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Quick intro, jumping straight into it, because why the hell not? Look at this. Look at some of these athletic plays here. Camera's over here. Hi, how you doing? That camera's getting ready for the gaming stream. But, as you guys can see, we got Victor Wembanyama throwing it down. Be backwards, not behind the back, but backwards. Spurs 111 to 99. Rockets hovering. Look, you know what? They're close in standings. I think, if I'm not mistaken, are the Spurs still like around the 2 seed? I could be wrong. Here, let's go to the standings. That's what this stream, what I wanted to do a little bit tonight. Here, let me turn down the volume way down. Let me turn it down a little more. A little more so I'm not drowned out. What I wanted to do was I've been thinking about sports. Sports stream. But we had oh gosh, I'm blanking right now. We reacted to the Super Bowl and who won the Super Bowl. And what I wanted to do is a stream kind of just because of tonight and some of the stuff I saw in the NHL. Because I watched a little bit. I haven't watched a hockey game in a while. Okay. And so then looking and watching what happened with the Blue Jackets and the Flyers tonight was cool. And I liked watching the comeback that they had. There was one point where they were down 3-1 in this game. And as you can see here, they had a third quarter where they just got back into the game, tied it 3-3, but then, Columbus answered accordingly, which I honestly thought, here, let me switch back over here. I thought they would have just blown the whole game because I've been hearing a lot of good things about the Flyers lately. And so when I saw them playing, I was like, you know what, hell, why not? Let's watch the game a little bit. That was the only game that was on tonight. The Colorado one, I'm going to probably talk about this a lot, too, when I'm covering hockey. Colorado, here's what sucks about the Avalanche and the Coyotes at the time. Blackouts. Yep, I can't watch a Nugget game. I can't watch. The Phoenix Suns will be playing like the Knicks. Can't watch it. It's blacked out. What the hell are we doing? What? What's going on? You know what I mean? And so that's a little infuriating. Looks like, as you guys can see from the score too, Islanders won 5-2. I think the Islanders, they're not doing too shabby. I might be wrong on that, but I think they're doing pretty good. Blue Jackets beat the Flyers, and then the Senators beat the Avalanche in normal time too. Avalanche, very uncharacteristic of them, because it's like, hey, these guys haven't lost 10 games in regular time yet. So they've only lost 7 games in regulation, 9 overtime losses. But I think, yes. Yeah, they've lost 3 out of their last 4. Look at this. Look at this. Now, again, this could be an overtime loss here. Whoa, look at this skid, actually. Okay. This is an overtime loss, regular. This might be an overtime loss, but regular. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of their last 7. Don't look now. The Avalanche might not be good anymore. No, I'm teasing. These guys are probably going to make a deep run. Well, I say that, and then look at what Winnipeg did last year. The 3 key factors that helped the Avalanche turn into a juggernaut: Brock Nelson's hat trick, Avalanche take down the Maple Leafs 4-1 on the road. Well, the Maple Leafs aren't doing that good right now anyways, so... Oh, this is the other reason why I wanted to watch the Flyers, because the Flyers beat the Avalanche the other day and stuff. And so when I saw that the Flyers were playing tonight, I was like, you know what? It's a game. Let's put it on. Let's watch it. We got to cover, hockey. We got to know and be in the ins and the outs of hockey, covering it. Which, in fact, here, let me put a little bit of background music on. I noticed the music might be super weird cutting in and out, so let's put a little background music on. Okay, Back to it. Because I guess we got to talk about it. So, let's look at the division. I haven't looked at the division and checked up in a while. Let's just go overall. Worst team being the Canucks. I kind of knew this. I expected so much more out of this team. This team on paper looks like they could be really good. Considering where Washington was and where Winnipeg was last year, what am I even looking at? Like, what? These guys should be doing a lot better. Because they're the number one seeds in the East and in the West. What else? Toronto. I know a lot of people are disappointed in Toronto. They're not doing good at all. Columbus, because here's another thing that I learned too. Columbus has a new head coach, which is why they're doing really good. I think they've won 6. I think they're 6-0-1 since hiring him towards the start of the month, coming back from the new year. Let's see, how are my Penguins doing? 26-14-11. Okay, we're sort of near the top. It's too early. Way too early. Too early to be concerned with, oh, hey. It's January. Okay. Who else? I noticed this. Florida Panthers hovering around the middle. Yeah, I would say from about Utah to Columbus, these are the middle teams, middle of the pack. Where if, you wanted to make a fun video, here's a fun video that I can make in 30 seconds where it's like, who can be the middle of the pack team that's hovering around 500, around the halfway point, that goes on a run, wins the Stanley Cup for fun. I'm not going to be, oh, hey, the Panthers, they go 3-peat. If we're looking at this, I know it's crazy. Give me the Ducks or the Kings. And the reason why, Ducks have been playing good hockey. Okay, now I know they're 28, 22, and 3. Okay, but there was a time, you go and look at before whatever the hell this was, this stretch of games, where were they? 10-3, 11-3, 11-4. Yeah, around here, around November-ish. Then they started losing a lot in December, and then they went back on a 7-game win streak. I do remember hearing about that a little bit. Not like, hey, I'm keeping up with it. I just remember seeing the Ducks getting hot again. Yeah, like look at the records, dude. At one point they were, 13-6-1. That was, November, around Thanksgiving, doing real good. Anyways. Yeah, I had no clue. So 21-14-2, and after these slated games, 21-21-3. Like, brutal. Or even you rewind it back to the 11th at 19-11-1, and then you finish up this game slate at 21-21-3. 20, I will say, I'll give them credit here on this win streak, because look at these big teams that they're beating. Dallas is going to the playoffs. Don't kid yourself. Dallas will fart around for the rest of the season or whatever, and Dallas will find themselves in the semifinals or the conference finals. Don't kid yourself. Because who has been the runner-up every single time? Dallas. Dallas has been the runner-up every single time. 3 straight Western Conference Finals, 0 Stanley Cup Final appearances, which is probably why DeBoer got fired, but that's neither here nor there. New York, I thought New York was going to be better this year, but it is what it is. Trying to look, see if anything else. Anyways, but yeah, we're around halfway. Like, it's way too soon. Like, when I'm looking at the Penguins to be like, hey, baby, we got it. Because, no, dude, no. Nope, nope, nope. Who has the best win streak? Let's look at a couple more things. Sabres. I've heard the Sabres have been hot. That's a meme that's been floating around in the NFL world. Is that the Sabres have had a more successful January than the Bills? I did see memes on that. Penguins winning 4. I had no clue. I think we beat the Habs, which I think the Habs are one of the better teams right now. I could be mistaken. Well, 29. Let's look. 29 wins. Oh no, they're sitting down here. I didn't know Colorado was the best team. 35 points. 35 wins. I had no clue that Tampa was right behind them. No clue. Carolina sitting there at 32 wins. Detroit, you go watch my hockey video. Not right now, obviously. Later, but I made a video, guys, on how Detroit could be a sneaky team in the Atlantic, because I said, let me show you the divisions. The Atlantic, I said, look, Florida Panthers aren't going to win it because they're just not. Because divisions are so weird in the NHL. Like, it doesn't matter if you win or lose your division. Playoff success doesn't correlate, kind of like how it might with the NFL, where it's like these guys are, like, for example, look at the Patriots. Patriots won the East. They win a couple playoff games. They're in the Super Bowl. That doesn't translate and correlate in the NHL, where it's like, okay, cool, you won the Metro. We look at Washington. Washington couldn't get past Carolina, who was second in the Metro. You know what I mean? And Washington was also the second best team in the NHL. You see what I mean? Like, division, it's different. But anyway, so looking at it, I was like, Florida's probably not going to win it. Who's probably going to win it? Well, the teams that won it the last couple years, Toronto. Boy, was I wrong. 'Cause look at Toronto down here at the bottom. And I said, Toronto's going to win it, or Tampa. Toronto or Tampa. But then my fun dark horse, I said, was Detroit. And then in the process of the rebuild, I had no clue Boston would get back to this. Like the success that Boston is having. Now, a lot of people might not remember it, which it happens. Boston was very, very, very injured after Four Nations last season. And so they, But now that they're healthy, third in the Atlantic, so whatever. Anyways, back to it. I made a video. About the Red Wings being a dark horse winning that division, because of all the teams and all the races to the 7th seed or the 8th seed, the Capitals have been a team, the Penguins have been a team, the Islanders and the Red Wings they've found themselves in that race the last handful of seasons. And I've been like, just you wait, you watch one of these seasons, the Red Wings, because I think the Red Wings were a blown third period away from getting to the postseason 2 years ago. I think it was 24, not 23. It was 24. Because it was 24. Because it wouldn't have mattered, because the winner of that game, because it was Red Wings versus Capitals that night. I think it was the last game of the season. Winner gets to go play the Rangers. They ended up getting boat raced by the Rangers anyway, because the Rangers found themselves all the way to the conference final against the Panthers. But yeah, anyways. No clue the Islanders. I mean, dude, Buffalo, man. Freaking Buffalo, Utah, the Islanders, Montreal. These are not bottom feeder, but like, you look at other standings in other years, these teams are not up here. They're towards the bottom. Minnesota's making a push, which they should be. They have top-end talents, very talented roster, decent goalies. So these guys should be winning. Anybody else? Edmonton sitting around the middle. I'm surprised. Dude, Vegas, what the hell is going on with Vegas? What the hell? Oh, okay. little streak right here. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then they start to win a little bit more. Also, didn't Vegas have some injuries or something? I could be wrong. Like, didn't Mark Stone get injured? Or I don't even know. Dude, this shows how much I haven't kept up. This shows how much I haven't kept up. All right, let me do one more thing. Let's look at the NBA, and then we'll start gaming a little bit because it is 10:30. All right, so the Cavs beat the Lakers. Here's another reason why I wanted to do this stream too, is because I did watch this game a little bit while I was editing and making some videos. So stay tuned. We got some videos that we're gonna post, like a reaction to Bill Belichick getting snubbed for the Hall of Fame. Like, what the hell is that about? I think in my video I talked about it a little bit, and I kind of left this out, which I didn't even mean to because I was going to make some jokes on it. It's like, even if, regardless of if the Patriots are the most cheating sons of bitches out there or whatever, and you hate them because they're the Patriots, because yeah, as a Packers fan, and all the years where it's like, oh damn, we might be playing Brady in the Super Bowl, or the times when I'd root for Peyton Manning against Brady or vice versa. Like, yeah, the Patriots were fun to hate, but what you couldn't deny is they were good, and they were damn good. And what's funny is, because someone made a video, I saw a video where it's like, players we fear now, 2026. Players we feared then, and it like did 2016 or 2013 or 2014. And it's like, y'all don't realize, like, okay, yeah, we're nervous if, we have to go play the Chiefs and Mahomes, but it's like, you don't get it. Like, Russell Wilson, nobody wanted to play the Seahawks. Nobody wanted to play the Legion of Boom. Nobody wanted to play Denver in Mile High. Nobody wanted to play the Patriots, ever. Nobody wanted to play, Drew Brees. It took a little bit later towards, like, the twilight. Twilight's when, not the start, but the end, like the dusk, like the settle, like towards the tail end of. See, that's why I never say twilight or dusk or dawn or this. Like, I always say tail end because it's like, I don't know which word grammatically to use in that sense, but anyways, towards the end of his career, yeah, when the Saints were really good and getting the 1 seed or the 2 seed. Whoa, voice crack. I better take a quick swig. But nobody wanted to play the Saints. Nobody. Because the Saints were damn good. Anyways, but the joke that I was gonna say is, even if the Patriots are the most cheating sons of bitches and stuff, and you look at how many Super Bowls they went to, how many they won, how many they lost. The funny thing is, and like, it's true when you look at it, the biggest scandals that they got cheating for, Deflategate, Spygate, other things at the time, Bountygate, but that was the Saints. I'm trying to think of any other cheating. I'm talking football too. I'm not talking marital. Oh, too soon, Brian. But let's talk about Spygate. So Spygate, yeah, Spygate is Spygate. Obviously, they lost that Super Bowl. Okay, so I'm not saying like it equals out, and it's like, oh, whatever, it cancels out. But like, they tried to cheat so hard to stay perfect and beat Eli Manning, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Giants win. So there's that fun thing to talk about. And then the other one, even then, like, they had the rematch in 46, still couldn't beat them. And so there's that. Deflategate, my own personal opinions on Deflategate is, okay, yeah, Brady might be deflating footballs. That still doesn't answer the fact that the Colts could not do anything against that defense. Like, look, you have Vince Wilfork on the front D line. You got, oh my gosh, Ninkovich, number 50. Like he had the full cage face mask. You got him. You got Hightower. I think you had. I mean, I don't think the McCourty twins were there just yet. You had Stephon Gilmore. Like the Patriots defense were elite. And as much as we want to talk about Tom Brady in the offense, like the defense was legit. Like, and it's big arguments that Packer fans have and Aaron Rodgers stands and stuff where we want to compare rings versus no rings or something. It's like Brady had top 5 defenses. Manning, Breeze, Rodgers, they never had that luxury. And I may be wrong. I might be speaking out my ass, but go look it up. I I've seen videos and deep dive analysis. As much as I'm like, yeah, dude, AJ Hawk, Clay Matthews, these guys were the shit. Statistically, no. They nostalgia wise, oh yeah, they're the best defenses ever, but actual Darrelle Revis also. Patriots had Darrelle Revis too. Revis Island is a nickname for a reason. So, anyways, but like, so they try to cheat against the Giants, lose to the Giants twice in 2 separate Super Bowls. Okay, you deflate the footballs. LeGarrette Blount, I think, had 2 rushing touchdowns in that game against the Colts. I might be wrong, but that still doesn't answer that. T.Y. Hilton, Andrew Luck, that offense couldn't do anything against the Patriots defense. And then after he was suspended and sat out some games, they went 4-0. And after sitting out, which when Patriots players talk about it, they're like, taking vacation. But, Garoppolo won games, Brissett won some games. Patriots still went on that run, and they still came back in Super Bowl 51. Like, now, if they cheated against the Rams in 53, I have no clue. I haven't, that was historically one of the most boring Super Bowls. That's what a lot of people talk about. I don't even know. I don't even know if there were any cheating, in the Super Bowl 50, when they lost to the Broncos, or anyways, regardless. But the fact that if you want to tie why Belichick's not in the Hall of Fame is because of all the cheating. It's y'all don't realize because of Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Joe Flacco, Nick Foles, and Eli Manning, because of those 5 guys single-handedly, that is the reason why Brady and Belichick don't have 17 or 18 rings. The Mannings alone took 4 of them. Nick Foles, there's 5. You know what I mean? So, anyways, let's look at basketball. That's a little rant. Fun topic for another time. Those were some of the NFL news. If you guys stay tuned, you'll hear a little bit more about that. What else? Let's do... First, let's get another swig break from Dr. Pepper. Alright. Pacers beat the Bulls. I learned recently that the Pacers ended their 10-game losing streak against the Thunder, I think, in the finals rematch. Knicks beat the Raptors. Warriors. Talks are getting loud. Talks are really getting loud again, which, I mean, I take it with a grain of salt about Giannis getting traded. Let's go overall in the league. The Pistons are the 2 seed. Bro, what year is it? What year is it where the Pistons are the 2 seed? I had no stinking clue. I don't know if Giannis is... No, not Giannis. Jokic is back. I know, pardon me. Wow, the blasphemy for calling Nikola Jokic Giannis. My bad. Nuggets has 4. Wow, that's crazy. So then Pacers at the bottom. That does make sense. I mean, their top guy is out. I'm surprised that Boston's been able to hold on this long, because Tatum's not back, right? I don't know if he's back. What else? We got the Knicks. Have we had the NBA Cup? Yes, we did have the NBA Cup because the Knicks won it. Who has the best win streak? The Cavs with 5. The Hornets. Have you guys seen the the LaMelo Ball video? Dude, it's so funny. Who has the worst? Ooh, that's nasty. The Kings and the Nets. I didn't even look at who has the worst losing streak out of. Okay, yeah, because we looked at these guys: Kings, Blue Jackets, and Stars. Who has the? Oh my gosh! Of course, it's Toronto. Of course, it's Toronto. St. Louis. That's I will some of the memes and like just looking at NHL and stuff online. There's been a lot of talk about the Blues lately, sucking it up too. I don't know why. Okay, well let's get back to it. Okay, let's see where the Suns are. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm surprised the Suns are sitting here. Maybe KD was weighing us down. I have no clue. But like the fact that the Suns are up here and not down here. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't think. Well, no, it's too soon. But is Milwaukee making the playoffs? Maybe. I don't know. Making the playoffs probably with a losing record. Play-in tournament. Hey, everybody's allowed in the play-in tournament nowadays. Anyways, but that'll do it, guys, for the sports section. I just wanted to come on here just talk about sports. And how Cleveland just absolutely throttled the Lakers. And I saw Connect also wanted to request a trade out of LA. I wanted to check too and see if the Cavs were doing as good as they were last year at this time. Looks like they're the 5 seed, so not too bad. I'm surprised Detroit is the 1 seed in the East. I'm not keeping it a buck. Were they? I don't even remember what seed were they last year. They were the 6th seed. So barely making the playoffs. Well, not barely because they would have been playing, but you know what I'm trying to say. And we know why the Pacers. We know why the Bucks are here too. Let's not, dude. The Bucks traded away everybody. Let's not be surprised. Yeah, Cavs here. The Rockets were the 2 seed last year. Holy shit! That shows how much I'm. That honestly shows how much I've forgotten, because I had no clue that Lake Show was the 3 seed. Oh my gosh, the Clippers were the 5 seed. Dude, this shows how much I've forgotten. Like I remember the Clippers and the Nuggets went 7. I remember the Nuggets and the Thunder went 7. I remember the Rockets lost to the Warriors, but the Warriors lost to the T-Wolves because Steph got injured. Like, I remember those things. But, like, the other finer details of, like, the Lakers were the 3 seed, the Nuggets were the 4 seed. The Warriors were a play-in team. Dude, I don't remember that. Anyways. Which, with the Butler injury, they might be a play-in team again. I'm still riding with my prediction on Jimmy Butler's probably not going to get traded from the Warriors, because I think there is I don't know if it's the same with the MLB as it is with the NBA. I know you can trade injured players in the MLB because Harrison Bader one of my favorite Cardinal players. He got traded to the Yankees while he was injured. But I don't think they could trade Jimmy if he's injured. But I mean, yeah, if the Warriors want to compete, and if everybody's crying for Giannis needs help, Giannis needs to get out of Dodge, man, then this is when he leaves. After they've let everybody go and traded away a lot of people, minus his brother. No, because like look at the roster. Look at the roster. Giannis. Oh my gosh, both of his brothers are on the team. I didn't even realize that. Where's Bobby Portis? Miles Turner's a good player. Miles Turner's good. But like that's it. None except Bobby Portis were on that team that won it in 21. Okay, so Kuzma, you think Kuzma's carrying? You think Kevin Porter? No. No, sir. So, if the reports are true, then Giannis would be leaving. But again, these are just reports. Not even sweating it too much. Let me get some things queued up here. Is this, or is it going to take me? Whoop. Okay, that does work. Okay. Then let's go back to, whoa, hello. Wrong button. See, we're waiting. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna play some games tonight. But let me get this queued up and ready to go, guys. That is it for the sports section. Glad you guys hung out with me for 30 minutes. We made it quick. So let me get this queued up and ready to go. Watch this. Ready? You got all. See, you guys can hear it, can't you? Yeah, let's get this queued up, and I will see you guys. Oh, hold on. We're already getting ahead of ourselves. Let's get this queued up, and then we'll go. And then, yeah, all right. I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, here we go. See you guys in just a minute. All right, people. Here we go. Let's play some Ocarina of Time. Right there we are. Okay, I remember we were on the mountain last time we were here. Where we hit. Lost Woods. Zora's Domain. Do we have to cut through the forest to get there? I don't remember. I don't remember. Might as well try. I don't want to have to look it up. Hold on, maybe I might have to look it up. I'm gonna guess I probably cut through the forest. Let me double check. Duh, oh my gosh, how... It's actually probably quicker if I'm being with you. So I don't have to cut through down the mountain. Yeah. Down the mountain. Through the village. Instead we're doing it this way. Forest. I forgot the river. You follow the river. Which, why the hell do I have a mask on? I don't know. Fashion statements. Hey, thanks for the subs, guys. Thanks for the subs. There we go. Back to Hyrule Field. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, oh, I didn't even put it, but full screen is on the channel. You guys want to come check it out? See a little bit of full. Enough of me yapping. Enough of me yapping. I'll get done. If you guys enjoy the stream, be sure to hit that like button. Hold on. Let me figure out why I can't. Like, I'm trying to dive into there. Let me. Hold on. I'm worried if. I'm worried if there's a reason. If it's. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, I figured. I figured it was something like that. Okay. So, I was right. I have to jump at that waterfall because I need the boots. You only get that low if you have boots. I need to sing. I need to sing a little lullaby at the waterfall. That's why. Can you shoot it with the slingshot or you do? Hello. Oh my gosh, the tilt sensitivity is so whack on this. Can you shoot it with the... Doesn't... Oh, here we go, hold on. Can you do it with a slingshot or does it need to be a bow and arrow? Stand on the... Stand on the dirt. I got 2 so far. I got these bad boys. Fishing pond game. No, we're coming back. We'll come back later for that one. Oh, no, yeah, no. I started a couple days ago. That is the one. Sorry, people, that took freaking Mucho. I'll keep that. There we go. No, take your time. It's a puzzle inside a puzzle. Here we go. Now I gotta look up how to get this stupid mouth open. What the hell? Oh my gosh. It's a fish. It's a fish. Oh my. Oh my gosh. It's a puzzle in a puzzle. Now I gotta go back. Give me that. That's not even. Let's go fishing. Here we go. Yes, this is the N64 version, not the 3DS. See how it locked onto a stupid target? Oh my god, this is gonna take me a hot freaking minute to beat this level. Of even attacking that if I'm gonna lose. Shit. Wait. Hold on. Hey, thanks for the subs, guys. Thanks for the subs. Son of a bitch. Nope. Let me try to stun it. See if that can work. Damn. We'll Let's look at it. Tell me what happens if I do beat the... Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I take her up. We've taken her up. We've gotten her on that. Then we enter. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, so I don't fight the dangly thing. At least yet. Oh yeah, okay, we'll go into that room. There's a room that has the stingray thingies. Let's go into that room. Okay. Give me the milk too. Take a little swig of milk. See? Now I can attack the electricity. Seems a lot better. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I think I can attack these Okay, let's give her all. Shall we? What the big bad was. Oh yeah, it was the thing. Psych. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Walk around it. See? This is so much easier. What was I thinking going after the sword? The Dungeon Man. Let me double check here if I'm doing this the right way. I think I'm gonna try to stack the boxes and jump from the boxes to that ledge to open it up. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Let's double check. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, wait, what? Oh, far right middle. Oh, wait, whoa. Hold on, I'm not doing this right. Whoa. Hold on, let me grab the princess. I'm not doing this right at all, actually. Far right middle. Okay. Looking at it backwards. It's far left. It's in the middle. It's right down the middle. It's the platform I threw her up to at the very beginning. Okay. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up. Okay, I think the boss fight is starting now. If the boss fight starts, real quick. So take me home. Yeah, okay, boss. Oh. No. It's the Badass. Nah.
Oh.
I do not have noticed boss fight at all. Is this a trick? Sapphire. Her most prestigious position. You don't know what she's talking about. Oh my gosh. But you finally collected and go back and see Princess Zelda. Okay. Don't tell my father. Get a hold of a fairy in here or something. Alright. That'll work. I see where I am. Hold on, I will be right back, guys. I'll be right back. We're back now. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Well, oh shoot. It is 1 o'clock, guys. It is pretty late. Let me let's do this. What if I go turn this stuff into Zelda, and then we end the stream there, huh? Sounds like a deal? Sounds like a deal. Why is it? Oh, jeez. Oh, I think I know where we go now. I think we go... I've got the relic. Like, look at this. Yeah, nothing needs any questioning now. But I got the 3. I think now... Either I go back to... a couple of times, or roll up. Guys, we're gonna end the stream here. People on the shorts end, thank you for all the subs and likes tonight. We're gonna do a quick out, but if you guys want to see more, be sure to subscribe so you can come back and watch more gaming stuff. See you guys in the next one. We gained 6 subscribers. That's sick. This guy was all in the chat. Alright. Yeah, we'll end this stream here. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. I don't know what the next missions and the next parts of the missions are. So we're just gonna end the stream here. I'll go look up some stuff to do. I think I have to grow up to move to the next part of the story, because Zelda's already out of the castle. So, anyways, I thank you guys for hanging out. We gained 7 subscribers total tonight. So thank you guys for that. Yeah, we got some videos coming out tomorrow about some of the sports stuff that happened. So stay tuned for that. Let me see if we got a cool end screen. We do. Sick. Okay, let me hold on. Let me close that. Okay, sweet. Alright guys, I will see you all in the next one.